Hello, welcome to my live. Hello, welcome to my live. This is Yoyo Queen. How are you? Good evening. Hello, welcome to my live. Hello, everyone. How are you? It's been a while. It's good to see y'all. Good to hear from y'all. Thank you for joining my live. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hi, welcome to my live. How are you? How's your day? How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all again. It's been a while. Y'all all right? How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I went to the gym this morning and I got on the bikes for 20 minutes. I did my full body workout yesterday and it's live on YouTube, so y'all can check it out. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday, everyone. What did y'all do today? I'll just wait a few more minutes till some more people come on my live and then we'll go ahead and get started. So how is everyone's day going? Did y'all have a good day today? Hello, welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. How are y'all? I'll just wait one more minute, and I'll go ahead and get started. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you guys doing today? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Yolanda, better known as Yoyo Queen. I'm going to talk about, I have a challenge that I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. It's been a week challenge. I've walked outside um, for between 15 minutes if I have time before work. And then I've been doing a challenge for the last 5 days. So I've been doing an hour challenge every morning, walking outside on the track. And went from 30 minutes to an hour, and then 20 minutes, and then 15 minutes. When I did the 15-minute walk around the track, that was right before I had to go to work, and I was like, oh, I don't have time. So I'm just walking outside. Hi, how you doing? I'm walking outside every single day, and I'm planning on doing 30 days, but I haven't decided yet. So I just wanted to do like a week. So I walk outside every morning before work, and it actually feels good. I try to get outside like by 7, between 6:30 to 7, and then I come back home just to get some exercise in, some type of exercise in. If I'm at home walking outside on the track. If I'm going to the gym, then what I do, um, I lift the weights. But if my knees is hurting me, if I have a lot of knee pain in the right knee, what really helps me out with my knee pain, I get on the bikes for 20 minutes. And after that, I get on a treadmill for 10 minutes. And then the knee pain is gone. And then I go to the weights, and then I get on the weights, the angle leg press. I get on that. I put the weight that I can handle, which is like on the leg press, not leg press, angle leg press. That's the one that sits on the ground. That weight is heavy by itself with no weights. So what I do is I put 45 pounds on each side, and then I push the weight between 12 reps. Now, if you want to grow your glutes, you want to put more weight on there and do less reps, like 8 reps. Hi, how y'all doing? And then I move to the glute drive. Though the angle leg press and the glute drive is one of my favorite. Now the glute drive, that grew my glutes. If you want to grow bigger glutes, what you should do is you lift more weight and you do less reps, right? So with me, I started out with 45 pounds on each side, and that used to be heavy, but that got, it was easy for me to do, so I put an extra 10 pounds on there. Oh, that was hard. So I started doing 8 reps, three, three to three reps, 3 sets of 8 reps. That was a challenge. I'm telling you. I've been doing it, and then I said, I want to grow bigger glutes. You also got to eat right too. So I lift more weight, less reps, and your glutes will not grow. Sorry, it'll grow. And I struggled with that. I recently started doing that. So if you watch my videos, you'll see me struggling with it, lifting the weight. But hey, I got goals to reach. I'm trying to grow bigger glutes, not too big, but so I lift more weight. I'm lifting more weight. Oh yeah, oh yes, it definitely works. There was last week I was at the gym. What is this, Sunday? It was Saturday. I went to the gym and I was waiting for this one lady to finish. This young lady, she had like four of the 45 pounds on each side. I was like, oh my God, this girl lifted that many weight, and she lifted with no problem. I was like, God dang, she been doing that for a while. I'm not trying to hurt my back, y'all. I can only do 110 pounds. Yeah. So you lift whatever you can handle. Lift whatever you can handle. She been doing that for a while, and her glutes was bigger than mine, and she had a nice shape. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. If you want bigger glutes, get on that glute drive. If you want bigger glutes, lift more weight that you can handle and do less reps, between 8 to 10, preferably 8 reps. And when you lift that glute machine, when you lift the machine, you want to not lift the machine, but y'all know what I mean. When you lift the weight up, you want to try to hold it like 1 to 3 seconds, and you'll feel that burn in your glutes, and then drop back down, and then lift up again. What's the glute? Glute is glute drive, not gloat. Glute, glute. That machine, it grows your glutes. It's just like you doing if you're on the ground and if you lifting your body up. Well, the glute drive machine does the same thing, but you're adding weight to it. glute, like your butt. It lifts your butt and make it rounder. Glute drive, glute. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that way it helps you out so much. You want bigger glutes? Get on that if you're gym habit. So yeah, that's good. And then I do 3 sets of, I was doing 3 sets of 12 and I was toning my glutes, but I wanted bigger glutes. So what I did, I added 10 more pounds to it. I was like, oh my goodness, this is heavy. So I got through it. And then one time somebody had left um, 45 pounds. They left 180 pounds on that. So let me see. I said, oh my God. And I was recording. I said, let me just lift it. I did it. I was like, one set of 12. No, I'm taking that weight off. I took off the 45 pounds on each side. I was struggling with it. I was like, oh no, somebody was strong. Lift the weight that you can handle. Don't try to do more than what you can't handle. If you trying to lift more weight, and then somebody else, if you're trying to lift more weight and you never did it, you're gonna end up hurting yourself. Don't do that. Don't do it. Lift whatever you can handle, even if you have to start off like 25 pounds on each side. I remember I recorded a video and I put 25 pounds on each. I said, this is too easy. Why? It's 25 pounds on each side. Let me lift 45 pounds on each side. I did that for a while. Then I added 10 pounds. That was a little heavier. So that's what I'm sticking to. And I'll do 3 sets of 8. That's to grow my glutes. And then the next machine I get on is the, which one? That's the hip abduction. That's another good one. I lift 70 pounds on that one. 70 pounds is getting too easy, so I'm going to have to go ahead and do 75. Do baby steps. Add 5 pounds, add 10 pounds. Don't lift too much. I remember I went from 70 pounds to 100 on the hip abduction and hip adduction. It was a hip abduction machine. And then I went to 145. Oh my God. My legs were so tight. I'm not doing that again. I almost strained myself because I wasn't used to the weight. So no, I went back down to the 70 pounds. It took me a couple of days for that pain to go away. So I had to walk around the track for like 30 minutes and the pain was gone. You have to walk around the track, or you're supposed to stretch before you get on the weight. I have a habit of not stretching, but stretch before, even if it's a light stretch, like holding your leg back, stretch out your legs, or get on the floor and just stretch. Please make sure you stretch before you work out. I know that you want to get on the weights and hurry up. People be rushing on it. You do not want to rush while working out because you can injure yourself. You don't rush working out. I saw somebody did that today. I was like, why is this guy? I was on the bikes upstairs at my gym, and I'm looking downstairs, and this guy was like, he was lifting the weight, barbells. I was like, you're not supposed to be rushing your workout. Don't do that. You can injure yourself. Take your time. I don't know why you rushing. Don't rush working out. Take your time because your muscle's going to be sore. You got to make sure you do it correctly. And then the next machine, let's see, I got on, what's the other one? I did the upper body, which is the cable pull down. I've been doing that one for a while, and I can see the definition in my arm. I have a video on that one too. I started lifting, 20 or 33 pounds. 33 pounds. I was struggling a little bit. You got to do what you can handle. And 3 sets of 12. No, 3 sets of 12. That's for toning. But if you want to make your muscles bigger, go up on the weight and do less reps. I don't want to get no bigger. I like the way I am now, so I'm just toning. But the glutes, I do want to get them a little bigger and rounder, so that's why I was on the glute drive machine. And then the other weight, what I get on, the depth fly. That is a popular machine. Yesterday when I went to the gym, I could not get on that machine. these guys kept getting on the dip fly machine. They was going, they was sitting, you know how you sit on the dip fly machine, you adjust the weight and they go in the front like this. This guy was going, he was doing the one for the back. I was like, what the heck? I'm not doing that. And I hurt my shoulder. Yeah, that machine is popular because it's going to tone all the chest and then your arm right here. It's the depth fly is going to tone your, your arm right here, and it's going to tone the whole chest and your arm right here. That's and that one is good too. Let's see, that one I think I lift what 10 pounds because I'm still in the frozen shoulder stage. I have frozen shoulder, my left shoulder. I can't do no more than 10 pounds because my left shoulder will hurt. I don't want to injure my arm, so I'm still struggling with that for a year now. I'm in the thawing phase, so it got better, but I'm still struggling with that. So I got to be very careful. And then I get on the one with the one next to that one is the chest press. I lift 10 pounds in that because of the frozen shoulder. My God, I don't know how I got frozen shoulder, but it just happened all of a sudden. But yeah, I lift 10 pounds on that, 3 sets of 12. And then I started this new one called shoulder press. That machine itself is heavy, and that tones the shoulder right here, and it goes up like this. That weight, it was a struggle. I had to be careful with that one. So yeah, that one is a good one. And oh, another one of my favorite is the what's the other one called? Back extension. If you want your back to be toned and you want your butt to be toned, back extension is another good one. I lift 70 pounds on that one. I've been lifting that one for a while, but I'm not going to do 80 on that because that's a little bit too much. You don't want to put strain on yourself. So lift whatever you can handle. Whatever weight that you lift, do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And that will tone your body over time. You also want to make sure that you eat and drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. And what I eat in the morning time, I started eating the Greek yogurt. I do not like Greek yogurt. I do not like it. It's plain. It doesn't have no taste. I love my food to be tasteful, and I want to enjoy it. So I went to Walmart and I bought the Greek yogurt. I bought the strawberry flavor, and I love strawberry. And then I bought the blueberry. So I haven't tasted blueberry, but I love blueberries. And I also eat watermelon. I love them cut up watermelon. I'm always buying those at Walmart. And then I cook 3 eggs in the morning. It could be fried. I always do it with olive oil. That's healthy. Put a little olive oil in my pan and heat up. And then I crack the 3 eggs. I have scrambled eggs, and I have onions and bell peppers. I put the onions and bell peppers on there first, and then the eggs on top of that. And then I have that for my breakfast. And then for lunch, I have, sometimes I have salmon. I always use olive oil, a little olive oil, and then I put the onions and bell peppers on there. I let it saute, and then I put the salmon. I wash it off first, and then I season it with complete seasoning, and then I saute that the salmon, or I bake it. And sometimes I bake the salmon with either broccoli. Broccoli is good. Or you can do green beans. You want to have something green, or salad. And what other ones? Vegetables. I have mixed vegetables sometimes, and also salad. You can have salad. That's good. That's good for you. And then for dinner, sometimes I have tilapia, or you can do tilapia with broccoli. You can also have rice. I recently cooked, well, yesterday I cooked brown rice. I don't like brown rice. If it's not seasoned, I'm not going to like it. So with brown rice, what I do, I wash it off a couple of times, and then I put a pot of water on the stove, and I put olive oil in the water. What I do, I season my rice. I put complete season in it, and then I put the onions and bell peppers in it, and then I put the rice in there, and I stir it, and that's how I cook my rice, my brown rice. and then it comes out tasting really good. And then I love red beans, so I wash off my red beans, and I do my red beans the same. I cook that in the crock pot for like 4 hours, like 4.5 hours, and I just season it. I put onions and bell peppers in it and put complete seasoning. I used to put smoked neck bones in it, or chicken in the crock pot, but I haven't been doing that, so I just season it. It was the red beans, and then I had sauteed some shrimp. And again, I put oil in the pan. Then I put the frozen onions and bell peppers. You can cut it up, but I like to buy mine from Walmart already cut, real easy. And then I put the onions and bell peppers in there, and that was my dinner last night. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah, it was that was my dinner. So my typical day, like on the weekend, I like to work out. On the weekend, like Saturday, I will go to the gym in the morning time if I'm not working. Then I go get on the machines and I work out. Oh, at the end of all my workouts, I always get in the sauna for 10 minutes. Recovery period is important. And then after that, I get on the hydro massage, and then for 10 minutes. Now I noticed that my traps was a little tight, so I get on the hydro massage, and then sometimes the hydro massage don't release that pressure. So what I have to do, I have to go up to the club. They call it the club at the gym, and I have to ask somebody at the front desk, can I borrow the massager? Because they have a massager that you can massage yourself, and man, that will get that pain. It'll loosen up the stress knots and everything in your back. So yeah, they have that at the gym, some gym. But if you don't have one, you can go to, if you want to be cheap, you can go to five and below. I got one for five and below for like $5 and it works. But I have to charge it every time. Or if you have the extra money, you can go to some places to get it. You have to look online and see. But yeah, I love working out, and I enjoy making the YouTube videos. So, and I love posting on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And yes, so I love to work out. And walking is a total body burn. I'm telling you, since I've been walking, my stomach went down. That's not the only exercise I do. I also do bicycle crunches. And I've been doing bicycle crunches for years. And I have a six-pack ab. And I've been doing leg raises. I do that too. But I had stopped doing that exercise. But I still have the six-pack abs. But it's the visceral fat that's hard to lose, and I'm trying to get there. But there's a challenge I've been doing. I've done it like one time, and I've done it like twice. It's called the 25 to 48 day ab challenge. Let me tell you, my stomach went down in 21 days. I was like, oh my God, because I took a picture and I did the exercise, but that wasn't the only exercise. And if I don't get a chance to go to the gym, another exercise, what I do leg raises, like donkey kicks, 3 sets of 12, rest 30 seconds in between. And another exercise I do is fire hydrants, 3 sets of 12 on each leg. And then yeah, that's my lower body. And then upper body, I like to go to the gym. But I have some dumbbells. It's 5 pounds. Those are it's too easy for me to lift because my body got used to the 5 pounds. So I have to go up on the weight. I have to lift, go up to the next weight, which is 8 pounds. I don't have the 8 pounds at home, but I can go to the gym and they have the weights. So yeah, so when you are exercising, you want to make sure that you lift the weight that you can handle. Don't lift too much, and you want to make sure that you drink a lot of water. Like for me, when I drink water, it's gonna be like like the 16.9 ounces of water, like this. That's 16.9 ounces of water. I have to drink like, well, I've been drinking 6 of these bottles, or if you really love water, this is a what is this, 86? It's 86 fluid ounces. That's a lot of water. With that water, it takes me a couple of days to get to get through that. That's a lot of water. I've been using the bathroom. I'm not trying to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes, but but yeah, you want to drink some water, a lot of water, and that will help you out, especially if you're eating healthy. And also another thing, what you want to do, you want to make sure that you are working out more and eating less. I was doing the opposite, and I was eating more and working out less, and I wasn't losing the belly fat. So if I just do the opposite, work out more and eat less, yeah, the weight is gonna come off. Especially walking. Walking is a total body burn. Walk, and sometimes I jog around the track. I put a timer on, like 30-minute timer on, and I walk around the track and I listen to music and I walk around the track. You can walk around any track. If you don't have a track, walk around your neighborhood, or you can walk in place. But it's better. Hello, it's better to go walk outside. You get more, or go to the gym. And I walked on a treadmill for like 10 minutes, and then 20 minutes on the bike exercise. Hello. Um, last was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. This is so funny. I was walking on the treadmill, right? This guy that's 2 treadmills down from me, he was jogging on the treadmill. He was running. It's like boom, 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 boom. I said, God dang, is he running a marathon? This dude was running. And I was looking like, dang, no wonder the treadmill is be worn down, because he be jogging, he running on the treadmill so hard. He had a heavy foot. I was like, oh my God, don't tear up the people's stuff. I was like, God dang. And he stopped. And I looked at him and he stopped. And then he did it again. He started back running again. I said, oh my God, this man running real hard. Like, boom, 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 boom. I was like, God dang. He was a skinny guy. He wasn't even big at all. I was like, God dang, don't tear up the people's equipment. I was laughing to myself. I was like, I want to laugh so bad. But I held it in. That's crazy. You don't have to jog that hard on the treadmill. Come on now. That was so funny. But yeah, for knee pain, if you guys are going through knee pain, the best thing to do is to get on the bikes for 20 minutes. I've done it. I'm going through it right now. If my knees become sore, it always be the right knee, and sometimes the left knee. Barely the left knee, but the right knee. If you are experiencing knee pain, if you get on the bikes for 20 minutes and get off the bike, after you get on the bikes for 20 minutes, get on a treadmill. Like today, my right knee was a little sore, and what I did, I went to the gym today, and I got on the bikes for 20 minutes, right? And right after I got off the bikes, knee pain gone, knee pain lifted. I said, I feel good. I need to do this every day if I can, but I can't get to the gym every day because I work. But yeah, the bikes it'll loosen up that knee. And drink some water. You know, water is important. It'll help lubricate your joints and everything, honey. And hold on a second. Sorry, cup fell on the floor. For those of you that's coming in, I was saying I drink 6 of these, 4 to 6 of these. I drank 6 of these, 16.9 ounces of water. Or you can drink an 86 fluid ounce water. That take me 2 days. I'm not going to drink all that water in one day because I'll be going to the bathroom. but that's good. Water is good for your body, and make sure you eat healthy. So it is good. Hello, for you guys that's coming in, I was just discussing what I do when I go to the gym. I'll repeat myself. When I go to the gym, the first exercise machine I get on is always the angle leg press. I get on that machine. That machine is very popular. When you get on the angle leg press, you will also want to stretch before you get on the machine because you don't want to experience any type of injury. Stretch first, and I get on the angle leg press. I do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Um, I lift 45 pounds on each side. I've been doing it for a while, and sometimes when I have the knee pain, I can't do 180 pounds. I did 180 pounds one time, but I have to really stretch and warm up my body before I can do that. I haven't did that in a while, so since the knee pain had came back. Oh, my main fitness goal is to tone my body and to lose this belly fat. So I have to eat healthy because if I don't eat healthy and I'm eating all kind of foods and I'm working out, the weight is not going to go anywhere. You have to eat healthy. When you eat healthy, and you want to make sure that you eat in portions, smaller portions of food, and eat like 3 to 4 times a day. Some people eat 6 times a day. I can't eat 6 times a day because I'll be too full. If you're going to be eating like that, you might as well just work out twice a day. And people that be doing the 10,000 steps, that's good. More power to them. But you can split that up. I used to walk in the morning time an hour in the morning, and then on my lunch I used to walk another 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and then in the evening I used to walk an hour. I had stopped doing that, and then I was losing weight. I was like, wow, none of my clothes fit me. My shoes too big. None of my clothes fit me. I was losing a lot of inches. So yeah. So the angle leg press is what I get on. 8 to 10 reps I do on that, and then the next one I get on is the glute drive. Glute drive, that's for your hips. GLUTE, glute drive. I was lifting 45 pounds on each side, and I put 10 pounds more on that, and it was like 110 pounds, 55 pounds on each side. That weight was heavy. I was struggling with that weight, but that weight is what I can handle. I did 3 sets of 8 yesterday on that machine because I want to grow my glutes. And I get on the hip adduction. The hip adduction, the one that passes on the inner, that's on the inside of the thighs, that tones your inner thighs. And then the other one with the pads on the outside that tones your outer thighs. That tones your leg and your glutes. I do both of those. I do 70 pounds on for each one. And then back extension, I lift 70 pounds on that. That tones your lower back and your glutes. That's the lower body. And sometimes I do the leg press. I lift 70 pounds on that. 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. And what's the other one? For upper body, I do the cable pull down. I've lifted like 20 to 33 pounds. I think I'm up to 30. I started 20 pounds, and then I went up to 33 pounds. When the weight is easy, that means it's time for you to go up on that weight and do 12 reps if you can. 10 to 12 reps for toning. But if you want to get bigger, you lift more weight and less reps if you want to get bigger. I'm at the weight where I want to be right now, so I just tone 8 to 12 reps, 10 to 12 reps actually. And then after that, then I get on the treadmill for 10 minutes, the bikes for 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the bike, 10 minutes on the treadmill. And the other one, what's the other one I get on? Oh, the delt fly. That is a good one. The delt fly machine, that tones the chest. It tones this muscle right here, the whole chest, and it tones this muscle right here. And it's like a bicycle. not a bicycle, but it goes like this. Some people these men be getting on it and they be doing it backwards. You know, like when you have your, I can't do it because I have a frozen shoulder. I don't do the one that's going back there because I'm hurting my arm. But yeah, it goes like this. But you can adjust the weight and adjust the seat. I notice if you adjust the seat, when I adjust the seat down, I feel more on my chest. So I had the seat up. I adjusted the seat up. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not feeling nothing. So I had to adjust the seat down. So, oh, okay, now I'm feeling something. But you don't want to lift too much. Um, that one, I think I did 10 pounds. That's because of the frozen shoulder. Man, this frozen shoulder sucks, man. When I get over that, I'm going to lift more weight and I'm going to tone. But it's a process. But God is healing me, so I appreciate God for doing that. It was better. It's getting a lot better. When I first had frozen shoulder last year, man, it felt like my arm was on fire. I woke up and I could barely move my arm. I was like, my arm feel like it's on fire. I didn't know what it was. Oh, my arm hurt so bad. I don't know what it was. I used to carry a lot of heavy groceries in the house. So I don't know if it's from that, but I don't know where it came from. I don't wish that on no man. I wish nobody get frozen shoulder. It hurts like crazy. It hurts real bad. So I went to the doctor May last year, and the doctor, I described what I was feeling, and then he said, you have frozen shoulder. I said, I can't lift my arm. He said, yes, you can. You can lift your arm with pain. I said, oh, okay. So what I had to do, I had to go, either I had to go to therapy, but I had a good personal trainer, and he was giving me therapy at the gym. So he was certified. So he had me doing frozen shoulder exercises, and yeah, so he's very good. So kill two birds in one stone. I got a gym membership, and I was paying a personal trainer, and he was affordable too, and he helped me with my frozen shoulder, and I got a lot better. So if I ever go back to him, he the only one I will go to. He's very good. But if you have a personal trainer, a good personal trainer, okay, that'll go easy on you, and they're very good. Hey, do it if you can afford it. If not, and hey, you can look up YouTube videos on how to, there's some exercises you can do. Or go to a doctor. It's best to go to a doctor, and they'll tell you what to do. Or go to therapy. Some people wanted to go through, well, not some people. My doctor was giving me like options, like either I go through a therapist, or a physical therapist, or I go to get the shots. I was thinking about the shots, but I was like, I don't know. I'm scared of the needles, so I said, let me just go through the therapy. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's best to, you can do it at home too, but I've been doing it, so yeah, it's getting better, so praise God for that. And what else? They got, at my gym, they have the, you ever heard of TRX? It's like a rope. It's not a rope, but it's hooked up to this pole, and then you bend down. That's good for the lower body too. I was doing squats on that one. That's another good one. It's so many different exercises you can do at the gym. And if you're sitting down at the desk all day, you better get up and move around, because those joints, it could freeze up, and you might have knee pain or something. I don't wish that on nobody, but I sit down all day at a desk, and I wasn't moving around, so that's probably how the knee pain came. I don't know, but I'm trying to get rid of it. But yeah, move around, get up, walk around. Don't sit at the desk all day. Get up, walk around, move your joints. Get on the bikes, go walk around the track for like 30 minutes. Or I like to walk around the track 30 minutes to an hour. And I walk outside. I work out outside. I had to be careful with doing the, when you're doing the donkey kicks. I recorded a video, and I was doing donkey kicks outside. I said, oh, my knees hurt. Let me hurry up and record this video. I should have had my yoga mat. It's over there. I should have had my yoga mat. I'm not doing that again. Oh, my right knee was hurting. Oh my God. I ain't doing that again. Be safe. Be safe on the track. If you're gonna be working out, make sure you bring your yoga mat. safety is more important. Do y'all have any questions? I love talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on my live. Any questions? And thank you for joining. Appreciate y'all for listening. Any questions for me about fitness, fitness goals? Y'all have any questions for me? No questions? Y'all don't have to be scared to talk to me. I'm easy going. I promise y'all I'm not going to bite. Can't bite anyways. Internet. Thank you. I love y'all. Appreciate all y'all support and everything. Y'all are so good. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying on my live. Y'all can tap the screen. Appreciate it. Show your sister some love. Y'all have any other questions about fitness goals, weights? Who's doing a challenge? Anybody doing a challenge? Like a 30-day challenge or a week challenge? It could be a week challenge. I did a week challenge. Walking outside every day. I was up to day 5. And then I rest 2 days. I walked around the track every single day last week. And then Saturday, I record at the gym. And I was recording. I work out at the gym like an hour, hour and a half, and then sometimes 2 hours, depending on what weights I'm lifting. I do them all in one day. Because I know I'm not going to go to the gym every day. Because my body be tired. So I get it all done in one day. You can do lower body, let's see. If you want to do lower body Monday, do upper body Tuesday. Lower body Wednesday, upper body Thursday. Alternate. And then have your rest days too. Rest days are important. Recovery period is important. Y'all have any other questions for me? Any questions? No questions? Okay, so if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I appreciate you guys for coming out on my live, well, coming to my live. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. And there will be another YouTube video this weekend. I post every weekend, and I'm going to the gym every weekend, and I also record. But if I go to the gym in the during the week, I will record. But today I didn't record anything today because I already recorded most of my content yesterday, and the new YouTube video is live now. So you can go ahead and view it, and please watch all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Appreciate your love, support, and thanks for following me. Thank you for being a subscriber, and appreciate the love. And I love y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. And since y'all don't have any questions, we'll talk later. Bye.